Hello, and welcome back to All the Mod 7 to the Sky. Oh yeah, episode 13 actually. And let's see, it's been a few days since the last episodes. Sorry about that. It's what it is, life and stuff. So today we have planned to get all the blocks, as it's I'm guessing the episode will be called. So our storage stuff is getting underway. I have made some more blocks. I have made for basalt, calcite, deep slate, limestone and endstone, and also blackstone. We have snowballs coming in. Which glass is this? This is the Tinker's glass. Okay, so this needs to be removed eventually because we're gonna have the normal Minecraft glass eventually. Hopefully sometime this episode. And we have our obsidian. What we don't have in production right now is clay. That's because we have like 82k of the clay balls. I don't see us needing any more. Obsidian has just been put here in the back, so we'll eventually... Do I have blocks? Yes, I do. We'll eventually have a wall over here. Do we even have torches? We do. So that'll be hidden. We'll probably have a door or something into the backside over here somewhere. This is temporary. We're just... everything we smell something, we dump it in here. But today we are gonna get all the blocks. Do I mean absolutely all the blocks? Of course not. Just like all the mods do not have all the mods. But we are. Let's see, we are gonna go downstairs. I'm preparing the area, even testing out some signs from RF Tools. So we have our lava production, as you are well aware. And we are now setting up our block production. So off camera I have made a handful of igneous extruders and a couple of blast chillers. So we have one in the back getting fed water, making ice. Everything goes into the ender chest, which are into the drawers upstairs. In the front we are doing the same but with a ball cast to make snowballs. We have water and lava with a bone block underneath for calcite, and this is magma block, ice and stuff for deep slate. We have this guy, soul soil or something, for the basalt. We're gonna sift that eventually. And we have glowstone and witch water for endstone, and witch water and ice with a bone block for limestone, and the last one was... that's blackstone. Cool. So over here we are trying to get stuff going. So we're gonna make our gravel. We're gonna make our sand. Are you running now? No, I have to do this. Redstone. Ignored, yeah? Ignored, yes. So this is sand, and this will also be sand. Only it'll push it up to this guy, which will make it into dust. And we'll do... I have my wrench ready. So we'll have... Yep. Extract, extract, extract. And it'll come into here. And it'll go upstairs. For our drawers where we now have... we have, of course, moved our sand, gravel and dust up here. So what we are missing is gonna need, of course, soul sand. That's on the agenda for later today. You have seen how that's done with witch water and sand. But what else we're gonna make downstairs in our block production room over here is we're gonna have... do we have... we have two more. Yeah, so we're gonna put these down and we're gonna put them to like that. Hopefully they'll keep their settings, because we're gonna put them here. And they don't remember, so we'll do that and we'll do that. So we're gonna have the next one here is gonna be crush, smelt, I think. Let's see, that should be glass. Ignored, thank you. So it'll make gravel, it'll make sand, it'll smelt into glass. Excellent. And the last one should be crush, and that should give us silicon. Excellent. So then we are in the market for more stonework factories, and in order to get that we need to make netherrack. So that'll be the first thing we add. So we'll do this and that. Let's remove that one. There goes my phone, of course. So I am all out. We need advanced machine frames. So we have gold, we have scrap, I guess, plastic, but the simple machine frame, which we need first, requires nether brick. Latex we have, and nether brick we can make, of course, from smelting netherrack. So we're gonna let that run for a bit. So what do you have? Portals. You have nothing. So we'll do that, and we'll wait a bit for some netherrack, and we'll smelt some up into our stone things, and I'll get to creating the machine frames. That's why I have 3 stacks of pretty machine frames. Because I was thinking to myself, let's just have a look. Machine frame. So I have a stack of pity in here. So we're gonna make 3 stacks of simple machine frames, and we'll take 1 stack of simple and put it in here. We'll make 2 stacks of advanced, put 1 stack in here, and we'll use this guy in also to make the supreme machine frame eventually. Once we get our stuff to ether gas, that is, that's gonna require some laser lens and a wither boss and some stuff. We're not quite there yet, but it'll give us a lot of machine frames to work with in the future. And of course, while we wait, I'm thinking we can put up our mycelium production down here. Not mycelium, soul sand. So we'll have 2 rows, I guess, of 8 of these guys. Let's get our torches. I saw some. And we'll put the barrels on top of the mycelium. There goes my phone again. Leave me alone. And we'll fill this with water. Let's go down and over just to make sure we don't connect this, because this pipe is both water and lava. And extract water. It should be round robin. Let's toss a speed upgrade in that one, like so. So we have that, and we're gonna need to input sand from a location, and for that I think we are gonna get ourselves another stonework factory thing. I'm thinking here how to best do this, because we don't want to run out of stuff, and we have like 300,000 sand in our system. But if we do this many barrels of witch water, I think we want to have a separate sand production for that. Yeah. So maybe a couple of, so we have, this is on the down low, can we call that? So we'll do these guys and that, I guess. Can I stand here while I place this? I can, so we'll bring that over and over. 1, 2, 3. So let's say we have a couple of these guys placed on this bad boy, so we'll bring this one over like that. So 1, 2, or 3 stonework productions over here can be making our sand. We'll bring power down somewhere. Yeah, sure, whatever. This is in the subfloor anyway, so it doesn't really matter how it looks. We just want it to be a separate system. So that'll put sand in there. We need to extract also somewhere. Okay, let me clean up these pipes and we'll be right back. Alright, this is boring as fudgerinos because one simple machine frame is about 18 seconds. Add some time for restocking when a batch is done, so I've been here for almost an hour making 3 stacks of simple machine frames. But we're almost there. So what does the advanced one need? We're gonna need 2 stacks of diamond gear. Let's do this. So 1, 2 stacks of that. And of course 2 stacks of machine frames. We'll make this a line for that. And we're gonna need netherite scrap. It'll be 4 stacks. Do we have that many? Why do I go all the way over here? Why am I such an idiot? Scrap, oh yeah, we have plenty. So we said 4 stacks of that. And there was also gold, wasn't it? Yep. This is why you make batches of stuff. And 2 more stacks of that. And the next thing we're gonna need is a crap ton of the stuff. We'll just leave that for now. So let's see. Let's get a jumbo tank, and we'll go downstairs and fill it with the pink slime. Alright, those are done. So then we are gonna, let's see, that's on input. We will just for now just disconnect that. Let's turn our magnet back on. And do like that. And we'll tell this one to also be insert, and we'll put this guy here. It should be extract. That should be pink slime. Yeah, excellent. And that's then gear, gold scrap, plastic. Gold scrap, plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, plastic. Okay. So then we have it. So I have organized inventory to be in the correct order. So we'll do this. That's totally wrong. So we'll do that. We're gonna have 2 scraps. We'll have 2 gold. And we'll have 2 plastic, and we'll lock it. That's how we do it. And then we'll take this in here, and we'll put the last up there. So that will make, very nicely, 1 full stack of advanced machine frames. Or in our case, 2 stacks. We just need to wait a bit to free up place in the hopper. So that's another at least 40 minutes for me waiting for this stuff to finish. So obviously we are not gonna wait for so many minutes. Oh, ran out of crafting tables also. That's 3. We need, I think, 1 more. I think I need 4 more. So let's snag that. Let's get one more of this and we'll be good, I think. So I'm gonna need... Okay, so let's... So the next one we're gonna need is... can I get this to stop everything? Why do you start with this stuff? We want to end the site on the next one, so let me check that versus my schematics thing. Let's just do that. Can we get this to stop? So we want... oh, what's that? A bing? I want granite, and then I want nothing more. Me and the frickin' phone today. I'm very sorry about that. And do I have any more of these cables on me? But no, but I have some in here. I'm gonna need one more at least. That's not how we do it. I want it on the side. Like that. And then I want diorite, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have granite, diorite, and the last one I want, let's see, we want first cobblestone and then we want to smelt it. So I want to get stone. So I think that should be it. Now you are all running. So for the green one we want to just X everything except top. And here we want basically the same. We want to X everything except for the top. That's where we are outputting. X everything but the top. Yes, very good. And the last one, we want this one to X everything. And this one should be exit on top. Let's just check this one. Can we get it to run a little bit? No, we can't because we are not feeding it. There we go. So we get a cobblestone. And we get a stone, yeah? Excellent. And let's put this one also to ignore to just make sure we get diorite and it stays there. Excellent. And then we have the same for the granite, ignored. Probably never gonna need these. The andesite we need a bunch of for our create stuff. That's not my backpack. This is my backpack. I need to restock. I just keep some in my backpack. This is like my... can I get up here, please? Thank you. And we'll do like that. Do I have my wrench? Yes, I do. So there we basically have all the blocks. Now I think I have space for all of these. Clear. Now you're doing some stupid stuff again. Why? Okay. It's probably just a weird thing as it stands to be connected. And then it'll be closer to, for instance, this one than the ender chest in the back. But if you look in the ender chest, it should still be empty. That means that all our kind of product here has a space upstairs, which is frickin' awesome. So now we have all the blocks. Another block we're constantly gonna need a lot of is of course the sheep wool. So we're gonna move all our sheeps down here, and we're gonna put down a dread lamp somewhere around here, like let's just put it in the corner, so this will prevent passive mobs from spawning. That should not interfere with any of this stuff. Nope, since that's not a passive mob, but it should stop us from getting spawns on our grass over here. Like I think I mentioned it before, I have gathered sheep so many times because stupid wolves keep spawning in on the grass and eating my sheep, which is bad. So we're gonna grab, I don't think I want all of this, but I'll grab, let's see, let's say 8. And keep down here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more round. That should be sufficient. And we're also gonna move the couple of chickens that we have down here. Just so we can have that supply coming in, and we'll hook it up to our storage. So we have feather and eggs in our system. And let's see, I was thinking we also need the pumpkins and melons. You know, you never know, just in case. Most of that stuff is probably gonna be done with mystical agriculture. And also there is, let's see real quick, EMC. Isn't there? How can I... Well, some blocks have EMC. But you can't, like, let's go at Project E. So you can't, for instance, we can eventually set up some antimatter relays kind of thing, and the... isn't it antimatter relay? No, that's... Is this nerfed? Not sure how, because there's one that... This relays antimatter, that's okay. We could use that to put it into a energy condenser. But weren't there supposed to be some glowstone kind of looking blocks that generates? Or maybe these just have to stay outside to collect. Anyways, you can't like use the MC to get all the things in the mod pack, so we can't do stonework factories, for instance, with EMC. That's disabled in this pack. Next thing we want to try to facilitate is a batch of dirt. So the fun way of making that is, of course, with barrels. So we have 9 barrels. We have pipes underneath set to extract, going into the same ender chest we have for our sheeps. We have 4 pieces of snad, and we have this guy. Let's see if we can show area. I can't make this smaller, but I can move it a bit to the east. Yeah, let's do that by 1. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? No, it does not. Let's just keep it 0, 0, which should be fine. And we'll have... let's do this, and we'll have... this one on top. Coming over and into this guy, and this will of course be extract. And putting cactus down here should make them grow. That does not work, of course. Okay, so we have one less cactus. It does not really matter. Let me turn my magnet off. Let me get that. It somewhat keeps up. So it'll filling these guys, and this should be turning into dirt. I think this should keep up. At least this is not overfilling. And we have space in here already, so I think this should be good. So this should be dirt coming into here. Yep, I saw one, and it will disappear. If there is no free drawer for the item, it'll just stay in the chest because there's nowhere to put it. So that's an easy way to see if we have a drawer for it or not. So let's hide the area, so that'll be here, and this is not gonna be running when we are not online, because that's not chunk loaded. But as far when we are logged on, they should be running, because it should be kind of like within the player distance. So then we have dirt, we have wool. Gotta move the chickens. Alright, so we'll link up our chicken drawers to our wood drawer controller. Seems like a smart one. So this really means they will be loaded but we only have 4 chickens, so that should not be too much. And that will drop its stuff into this chest, which I was thinking of having. Let's see if we can do this from up here. So we want that to be okay, so let's do this. I hate flying over the void, especially when my stuff is so low. So we'll just do that. Wrench, I of course put that one away. I always do that. So that should be extract. Cool. And we'll close that up and we'll turn that off, and we should have our thing coming in here. So it should be like that. Can close that, and then our drawer should be empty and things should go into here. Perfect. So let's get let's see, I got some cactus. Let's turn this one off again and just see if I can throw these guys in there. This is good. So then we have our wool, we have our dirt, we have relocated our chickens. We have all the wood over here. Did I say wood? I mean wool. Wool, dirt, wood, sticks, apple, saplings. We could basically expand this to almost be fuel. Eggs and feather. We're not gonna need that much of the stuff, but we have it nonetheless. And I made a trash can that gets rid of a bunch of the drops from our mob farm, so that this guy is not super full of stuff. So we're basically, well, not so many things. We are still having, we have chest plates, we have tridents, we have shields, and some other stuff. But now I just turned this on again just to get some of this going. Pink slime and liquid meat. So I turned the grinder off. So we're just using these two guys. Are both running? Ignore. Yeah, both are running. Excellent. I think it's time for me to check the time and we'll be right back. And we are very much out of video time. So we'll finish up with the soul sand stuff. So just put up one stonework factory, which turns it to gravel, cobble to gravel to sand, and it will round robin it. But can I fly? Thank you. There's no way that this single one is going to be able to keep up with all of these guys. That's for sure. But I did at some point make speed upgrades for this guy. I made a few actually. Can we use? We can't use them in end machines. I wanted to do them for the. No, I can't use them for the stonework factory either. Damn it! It's bad. I wanted it to make the. God damn it! The tree sap latex thing. Damn it! Upstairs. So we're gonna need some more of these. So I'll find a balance. So I'll try 2 and see if that keeps up. If not, we'll add a 3rd and we'll just let it be. So that should also bring soul sand into this one ever so slowly. No idea to see. I think I saw one. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. We got a lot of blocks done, so we have all the resources we need for a bunch of stuff. So it's gonna be a while, I think, for my next episode. I have to go out of town to help my parents with some moving stuff, so that's gonna take a while. So I gotta drive for like close to 900 kilometers to get there. But well, what we have to do, what we have to do for family, right? Of course we do. So yeah, leave a like if you like all the blocks and all the mods, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye bye.